Hi, I'm Dr. Alessandra Wall, top executive coach for senior leading women in STEM and finance who want careers that are both wildly successful and deeply fulfilling. This means easily rising to the roles and opportunities that match the value and impact that you want to make into the world. It means getting paid what you deserve without having to ask. It means having the ability to step into any room in front of any audience, speak up, be heard, and respected for your expertise. And of course, it means building incredible levels of success without having to compromise your freedom or your happiness. The women I work with are smart, they're driven, they're talented, they have everything that they need to rise and lead at the highest levels. But sometimes that foundation can be undermined by the beliefs and assumptions they hold. In this three-part series, we're uncovering 3 beliefs that could be sabotaging your chances at high-level success. In my previous video, I talked about the hard work theory and how it keeps leading women from building visibility, which is the #1 factor associated with advancement for women. Here's a second belief that could be holding you back from stepping into your power, or worse, could actually be setting you up for burnout and a breakdown. You ready? Okay, so the second belief that holds women back is the assumption that a better time will come. Noteworthy women are busy. In addition to all the responsibilities that come with your leadership roles, you're driven by a need for excellence. You tend to be detail-oriented, precise, and strive for the highest levels of execution. Outside of work, noteworthy women are passionate leaders. You're often investing time in causes and projects that speak to you. And all of this you do while caring for partners and parents, children, and friends. Noteworthy women are always on. And time might just be the #1 commodity you have. And because of this, many executive women believe that they don't or can't afford the time for themselves. For some, this means months go by between visits to the gym or years between visits to go see a doctor. It means that everybody else's priorities come first. It means they sleep less, invest less time in their own friendships, and worst of all, when they realize that they need help, they put it off again and again and again, waiting for a better time that won't come. And it won't come because this is the pace of your life. Unless you actively make a choice, nothing will change. Now, I see this time and time again with women who schedule strategy calls with me. They talk about their frustrations, glass ceilings, glass cliffs, feeling always on the outskirts of the good old boys club. They talk about not being able to get a break, about working 3 times as hard as everyone else for a fraction of the recognition and pay. They want the help, but they put it off hoping that life will slow down. And it doesn't, not until something usually breaks. And then it's going to take 4 times as long to recover and access the success that they deserve from the very beginning. One of our noteworthy chiefs described it as choosing to run a marathon with blisters. So if you're not taking care of your health, if you find that you miss having a close-knit group of friends, if you're exhausted or clearly aware that something needs to change in your career for it to be both wildly successful and deeply satisfying, I want you to stop. Stop making the mistake of believing that there'll be a better time. 17 plus years as a psychologist, 10 as an executive coach have taught me that the best time to make a change is now. Now, because you're noticing that something is off. You have to make a choice to put yourself first and actually walk the talk of self-care. Otherwise, at best, you'll get help when you break, or at worst, you'll never get help at all. At Noteworthy, we've created proven systems that quickly help our executive leaders learn and apply the skills they need to be more focused, to make more impactful and strategic decisions, to build visibility and the recognition they need to be promoted and elevated, to eliminate self-doubt, step into their authority and become respected as leaders, to grow powerful networks and gain sponsors that support their dreams, and to set better work and life habits to restore freedom and fulfillment. If you know that you could use some noteworthy help today, then click on the link in the comments and schedule your strategy call. There's no glory in running your career marathon with blisters. Okay, so there's one more belief that could be keeping you from showing up powerfully as a woman in leadership. So just stay tuned for our 3rd video in this series. And while waiting, why not visit us at noteworthyinc.co. I'll see you soon.